I like my girls just like I like my honey. Sweet, little selfish. I like my women like I like my money.
What's going on, RT gang? It's your island girl Tritri, and I'm back by popular demand. A lot of you guys requested more cooking videos. Like literally all the comments was like, yes, do more cooking videos, do more cooking videos. So like I said, guys, if you guys want it, we'll deliver. So today I'm making our lunch slash dinner. It will be our last meal of the day, so that's why I'm saying dinner, but it's kind of lunch because it's like still early. By the time she gets home, it's gonna be like 3:30 or 4 p.m. so I'm gonna just say dinner. But today I'm making honey garlic chicken, which is an amazing meal with a side of asparagus. So yeah, guys, like I said, if you're into cooking, definitely try it out. It's very good, very tasty. We'll be baking again today, but the asparagus will be actually stir-fried. So during the weekdays, it's just gonna be cooking with Tritri, but on the weekends, it will be cooking with Tritri and Riri. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We're excited to start this new section, cooking with Tritri and Riri on our channel, since we saw how popular it was and like how a lot of you guys were requesting it. So we want to put that out there for you guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned, guys. We have a lot of recipes in mind that we want to show you guys and have you guys try, because it's just like so good. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Yeah, let's just get right into cooking. All right, guys, so first, as always, make sure you turn your stove on to get preheated so you don't have to wait for it while, you know, when you're done and stuff. I'm gonna put it on 350. Yeah, 350. So we're gonna let that preheat. We're gonna come over here, go ahead and wash my hands real quick, and then we'll get started. Get some Pam, y'all. Spray it so it doesn't stick. Okay. Put this to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my vegetables first. I like to cut my vegetables first before the meat. If you guys continue to watch these cooking videos, you're gonna notice that we use a lot of garlic for a lot of the meals that we cook. I mean, garlic adds flavor, so it's like, why not, you know? So for this one, the garlic that I'm about to mince is just for the sauce, for the honey garlic sauce. So I'm only gonna take like 3 cloves. That should be enough. It up in there again, and then we're gonna go ahead and put this garlic to the side, because the sauce actually is actually gonna be done last, because that only takes like 5 minutes. I just wanted to prep the garlic, so I'm gonna put this aside. And the asparagus, I'm gonna cut that like, I'm gonna let the chicken has to cook for like 40 minutes, so I'm doing the asparagus like 20 minutes before the chicken is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the chicken. So I'm just gonna take out the fats and a little bit of skin. For this recipe, we're gonna leave the skin and bone in, but I just take out like the excess skin and the fats. This recipe is actually really easy, y'all. It's just, it takes time to cook. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on the pan over here, the side pan, so it can wait for seasoning. So I think I'm just gonna cook 4 right now. So 2 for wifey, 2 for me. Usually I cook this earlier, like at 10 a.m. so we can have it for lunch at 11:30, but right now we're having it for dinner, so I don't need to make extra. for later. So I think I'm just gonna cook 4 instead of 8. Now I'm just gonna wash my hands and put the rest of this chicken in a Ziploc so it can go back in the fridge. Actually, I'm gonna do the chicken first so that it can go ahead and start baking in there, and then I'll come back to this. Alright guys, so here are the chickens. Alright, so the seasonings that I have for this is very simple. We just got black pepper, seasoned salt, garlic powder, and onion powder. So we're gonna just go ahead and season these. Like I said, I don't measure, y'all. I apologize. I just, you know, season it. I eye it. Whatever looks good, looks good. Plus, you really don't need to season this like so much because the sauce, the honey garlic sauce is what's the most important one in this, because that's what you eat it with. So, you know, ultimately that's the flavor that you're gonna be getting. You just want to season your chicken a little bit because, you know, you still gotta season no matter what. You don't want no bland chicken. So garlic powder going in right now. And then last but not least, seasoned salt. And this isn't as salty as like regular salt, obviously, so you can put like a decent amount on there and it won't be like salty. Just don't overdo it. So I'm gonna flip these and then repeat the steps. I like to do skin side down first, that way when I flip it after seasoning the back side, after I season the side with the skin, I just pop it in the oven. That's it. So now we're just gonna pop this baby into the oven. You'll pop her in at 350 for 40 minutes. Actually, what I do is I split it, so I do 20 minutes for the first. After 20 minutes, I flip the chicken and put it for another 20 minutes. If y'all are following us on the gram, go ahead and follow us real quick at Trina Regine. Go ahead and follow your island girls on Twitter at Trina Regine, same as Instagram and stuff like that. Follow us also on Snapchat. Make sure you pause this video, go on your Snapchat camera and take a picture of our snap code right there. And go ahead and follow us on Snapchat as well. She's done, y'all. She's done. Well, halfway. We're just gonna flip her and then put her back in for 20 more minutes. So we're just gonna pull her out halfway. Oop. Yo, don't mind the right side. I thought I was making 8, so I sprayed the whole pan with Pam. And then last minute I decided to just make 4 since it's already dinner and we're not gonna eat the leftovers. So I'm just gonna flip them. Oh, it smells so good. Alright, so I'll push it back in. Ugh. Now I'm gonna add another 20 minutes. And yeah, she's gonna cook. Alright guys, so as we wait for the last 20 minutes for the chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and start on the asparagus, and after the asparagus, I'm gonna go ahead and start on the honey garlic sauce. So you've got 1 bundle of asparagus. I'm gonna go ahead and give these a rinse and start cutting them. Yo, asparagus is so damn good. Like, this is one of me and wifey's favorite vegetables to eat as a side. And if you don't like asparagus, you can always substitute the side for like steamed broccoli, corn, sweet potato, you know, whatever you want. But this honey garlic chicken is really good with asparagus. So I'm just gonna cut the ends. And then sometimes I cut them in like 2s or 3s. And then I stir fry it that way, but I'm just gonna keep it long today. I just use sea salt, pepper, and Italian. So I'm gonna add some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. And just lay them in there. Before I put the seasonings, I just like to let it get soft a little bit, just so it can take on the flavors more. I don't know, that's just me. But I'm gonna cover it so that way it can steam up and everything can cook from top to bottom. Let it steam for about 3 minutes, and then after that I'm gonna go ahead and season it and then cover again and let it steam for like 5 more minutes. By the way, guys, I just want to say that the dish I'm making right now is actually what we were eating when wifey did the I Want to Be Single prank. I know a lot of you guys were talking about, what were you guys eating? It looks so good. And some of you were saying like, I can't even focus on the prank because the food looks so good. This is what we were eating. The honey garlic chicken with a side of asparagus. So getting there, so I'm going to go ahead and start seasoning it. Pepper. Salt. Italian. Cover it back up and just like continue to stir it here and there, probably like every minute or so until it's up to your liking. Me and wifey, we like it kind of a little bit crunchy, but not too crunchy. So look at her sizzling, y'all. All right, guys. So she's been there for about 8 to 10 minutes, I would say. So I'm just gonna turn the stove off and let her. I'm gonna let her steam up a little bit in the back, so just leave the cover on so that it can continue to steam up and get like softer. Also depends how thick the asparagus are. If it's thicker, you want to leave it on for a little bit longer, and if it's thinner, you want to leave it on for less, obviously. All right, we got 5 minutes left for the chicken, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the honey garlic sauce. So this is what I use. You can use honey, any type of honey. You need soy sauce, regular soy sauce, and then like the minced garlic, which is over here. So the measurements for this, you're gonna put half a cup of honey into the pot, and then you're gonna put 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, and then obviously the minced garlic. So what I like to do, because you know the honey is sticky and stuff, so I like to get Pam and just spray it down here. That way when you pour it, it like comes off so easily. So I'm just gonna spray a little bit in here. By the way, before I get started with that, look who just got home. Babe. You sleeping already? Say hi to Artie Gang.
What's up, Artie Gang? Don't mind me being a little bum over here.
Yo, this is what she does every day. She comes home, she goes straight to sleep. Go ahead and make this hot. Just put it like on medium low-ish. Then I'm gonna pour half a cup of honey. And y'all, this sauce is so good. You can use it for like shrimp and salmon, chicken, anything. Alright. So I got my half a cup of honey in here. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in. See how easily it comes out? Then I'm just gonna make sure I get everything in there. See, look how clean. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's like no honey in there whatsoever. This is already a tablespoon, so I'm just gonna pour the soy sauce onto this spoon. Mix it around. Put a garlic in there. And what you're gonna let it reduce. So you just let it reduce for about 5 minutes. We'll put the chicken. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flip the chicken. That way it could be skin side up, so I can easily baste the sauce on there. I like to put the oven on broil, that way the skin can get like crispy and crunchy instead of like soft and flabby. So I broil the chicken for about 3 to 5 minutes. Put some sauce on there, close the oven, let it broil for about like a minute or so. You don't want to put it too long because honey is it burns easily. So if you put it in for too long, make sure y'all don't put it in for too long because it's gonna end up getting burnt. See, so you let it reduce, let it do its thing, and just stir it occasionally. This is make sure you don't leave this unattended because it rises. Like, watch, it's just gonna rise. See, she's rising, and you're gonna have to like be there to like, you know, kind of put it off the stove and continue to stir it so that way it goes back down. And when you're broiling the chicken, make sure you keep an eye on it. All right guys, so I got wifey helping me behind the camera right now because your girl needs some help, but see how that's looking. I'm gonna go ahead and,
I know you guys hear her talking. She's talking real loud right now.
So I'm gonna baste the chicken. Put some sauce and garlic on there. Alright, so after you baste her a little bit, and you want to keep this sauce because in the end you can always put like extra sauce on your chicken or like on the side to dip in and stuff.
Yeah,
so that's what we do. So we just put a little bit on here. When you're done with that, you're gonna go ahead and broil her for I wouldn't say 5 minutes. Broil her for probably like a minute to 3 minutes. Keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn. Like I said, honey burns easily. So she just came out of the broiler. Skin is nice and crispy, not too burnt, you know, just how we like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate for my wife. And then this is what we like to do. So with the leftover sauce, you just scoop it and put it over.
My bro strap for the money, get busy in a bando. Chief keep bang bang, just gang go. Find go, mama see it.
Alright guys, so the camera's about to die, so I have to make this quick. She's literally blinking right now. But yeah, so this is very good. You guys should definitely try it. Thank you guys for watching. Continue to stay tuned for more cooking videos. Shout out of the day goes to Olivia Ingham. Shout out to you girls. Thank you so much for the love and support. Shout out to OURT gang. We love you guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more videos. Tritri and Riri, we out.